What's up guys, Invader1 here again, and I'm back this time with another noob guide. Yes, if you're watching this, you are a noob, and I am a noob as well in the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer game. So, let's say you have a special situation, you ramp up your Xbox or your PC or your PS3 or your Wii U, and you put in your copy of Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, or you have it downloaded digitally. And all of a sudden you decide to go into a bug match or, play with friends or whatever. And one of your friends goes, "Oh man, I'm down to shield gate. Oh, my shield gate is down." Or, "I'm down to health gate," or whatever, this entire game. And you're like, yeah, me too. But you have absolutely no idea what in the world they're talking about. Well, I'm here to explain what that is. I noticed that even the game being this old, it's about a year, many people don't understand shield gate and health gate. So I'm going to make it really simple. I'm not going to go through a lot of mathematics and a lot of trigonometry and algebra and calculus to explain the numbers and all that. I'm just going to try to make it really simple. Okay, so now shield gate and health gate, they both work for both you and also the enemy. So let me explain shield gate a little bit. So let's say your character has 1,000 shields, and the enemy's weapon can take down 1,200 of damage. They can do 1,200 of damage. So if you think about it mathematically, well, if the enemy shoots at you, that means that 1,000 of your shields are down, and then the other 200 damage will go to your health. Well, guess what? That's not the case in Mass Effect 3. Okay, so in Mass Effect 3, what will happen? That 1,000 will take down the shield, and then at that moment, you'll get a damage reduction, which some of it will bleed into your health, but it's really drastic. It's actually almost 50% of the damage, and in most cases, especially for sniper rifles on the enemy, it won't even bleed out to health at all. So, and I'm going to show you an example of that in here. You will see it live. You will see an example of that. Now, health gate. Same situation. Let's say the enemy shoots at you and you only have 500 health, okay? And the enemy has the capability of, with one shot, taking down 800 health. If they shoot at you that one time, you will be down to health gate, which is the tiny little insignificant red health bar that you have. And you're like, "Oh man, one more shot and I'm dead." Well, if you think about it mathematically, the enemy, if the entire damage would have been applied, you would have been dead. Okay, but the enemy would have to shoot you again just to take down that last little nasty bit of health gate that you have. So in short, that is shield gate and health gate. So shield gating actually helps you and protects you from being destroyed in public matches and games, from the enemy. So it helps you out a lot. That's why if you see your shields go down, take cover and make sure that they come back up. If your health goes down to like that tiny little sliver of hope that you have in your life and your soul in Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, then make sure you take cover again so your health bar goes back up, you regenerate health, and then your shield goes back up. Okay, so now what about the enemy? There are certain enemies that have weapons like this guy, and we're gonna look at her. She's gonna be the example of shield gate right now. Now, the enemies have the same situation with you, and then you have the same situation with enemies. When you're trying to take down enemy shields, you'll notice even if you hit them really hard with certain weapons, their shields will go down, and you're thinking, "Man, I got a lot of damage. How come I've only taken out only a certain part of shields and their health is still up?" Well, they have shield gate and health gate as well. Now, there are certain weapons that do negate, that go through shield gate, like the Claymore. Certain shotguns actually can go through the shield gate. What that means is that it damages the shield and damages health. And you also see that with the javelin. You can one-shot enemies with the javelin because of that. And because of phasic rounds in this game, if you guys don't know about phasic rounds are excellent because they absolutely negate shield gate. They drop both. So that's why sometimes you guys see me playing with the javelin and I'm dropping enemies with one hit, because I'm going right through the shield gate, I'm going right through the health gate, and I'm just dropping all the damage instantly to the enemy. So in this situation, as you can see, this is shield gate working in action. The Nemesis has, I don't even know how much damage she has on her sniper rifle, but if you notice, it's probably a lot more than I have right now, but yet she can't seem to kill me. she keeps on going after my shield gate. And you see right there, my shield just gated. It stopped it. And I do this quite a bit, and you can have fun with it, and this is just a pure example of what shield gate is. So even though, let's say, her sniper rifle right now does 1,000 damage and I only have like 50 shields, well, it's sticking there. That little shield gate is helping me out. It's working for me. So when you are in your games and you have dropped your shields, make sure that you get at least a little sliver, so if the enemy only has one shot at you, you can still survive 2 shots. Okay, but if she were able to shoot twice, yes, she would totally destroy me right now. This nemesis would totally kill me and mess me up. But anyways, guys, this is a little story, a just simple explanation of shield gate and health gate. I hope that you have totally understood everything. And this is Invader 1 with a noob guide, and I hope that this has totally helped. Alright, and if you guys want a list of weapons or guns that actually go through shield gate, well, I guess I will work that out for you guys a little later. Alright, hope you guys have enjoyed this. Invader 1 out, and see you guys on the next video.